What's up, everyone? It's finally time. Finally time for another episode of How Strong Would You Be? This episode will be titled, How Strong Would You Be If You Became a Fused Super Saiyan Blue? That's right, using Potara Earrings. How strong would you be if you became a Super Saiyan Blue, then fused with another dude that knew Super Saiyan Blue? Now remember, when watching this video, this is how strong you would be. You, as in the viewer of this video, would be. So keep that in mind. We're not talking about a Dragon Ball character. We're talking about you. You watching this. So always keep that in mind. And also keep in mind we do highball everything. So we use the biggest calculations we can to make you the strongest, the most badass dude possible. So let's get right into it. So last time, after dealing with Harambe, the god of vengeance, you trained with Bruce Lee, who taught you the Toki Dabashi and martial arts. You also trained with Chuck Norris, who taught you to become one with plot armor and taught you the Super Saiyan Blue form. And then you had the ultimate confrontation with Ainsley Harriott himself. And at the very end of it, you're on your last leg. Super Saiyan Blue is worn off, you're huffing and puffing, and an old friend finally shows up. That's right, the Saiyan from the first episode, the second episode shows up to your rescue, and you both power up into Super Saiyan Blue, and that's where we left off. After you and the Saiyan become Super Saiyan Blues, you both reach into your assholes and whip out a pair of Potara earrings once more. Ainsley looks disgruntled by the phenomenon, and after you both put your earrings on adjacent ears, in the sequel to the most divine pelvic thrust in history, becomes Saiyadude once again. So how strong would you be as a fused Super Saiyan Blue? Now, as you know, we did a bunch of calculations for Super Saiyan God and all that, but it turns out that my Super Saiyan God calc was wrong. So basically what we said was that the calc should be 200 billion times Super Saiyan 3, but if you remember, we just used 200 billion as the base multiplier onto your base form, and we didn't multiply 200 billion onto Super Saiyan 3. So actually, that means that Super Saiyan God is 400 times stronger than I said it was in the previous episode, so we're gonna multiply everything we did before by 400 now. So anyway, we basically concluded that Super Saiyan Blue is 5 times Super Saiyan Red, or Super Saiyan God, stacked onto God Essence. Your power level with that was originally 1 quintillion, but with our recent find, thanks to a trusty viewer, it'd actually be 400 quintillion, making you multiversal in power and over 4 quadrillion times faster than light. With the Potara fusion, as we basically discussed in the original Potara video, we're basically squaring your power level, and man, this is gonna be high. Your power level is now, Jesus fucking Christ, 160 fucking duodecillion. Tell me if you've ever even heard of that number, let alone imagine how strong it'd make you. 160 followed by 39 zeros. Absolutely insane. Now, in terms of power, duodecillions is way beyond multiversal when it comes to power levels. You are now, in fact, capable of destroying hyperverses, which can literally be translated to infinitely more powerful than you were before. It's a complex system, but let's just say you're a strong-ass dude now, okay? You're fucking powerful. That's all that can really basically be said. In terms of speed, you're more than likely boundless in speed. Basically, you have infinite speed. But if we were to use the calculations we did before, it'd be like 1.6 duodecillion times faster than light. And yes, duodecillion is an actual number. I mean, look it up. It's an actual fucking number. Like, tell me if you even thought this number existed, let alone imagine how powerful you are once again. But anyways, back to the story. I'm finally back, you whisper. You smile as you clench your hand. Just the act of making a fist causes the very universe to tremble in fear. Your bright blue Super Saiyan Blue aura suddenly appears and engulfs the entire universe in a blue hue. Ainsley decides to be serious and whips out his iconic stirring bowl. You simply blink it away. The Force sends Ainsley flying out of the multiverse. You charge after him. You grab him and literally tear his fucking head in half with your mouth. As Ainsley falls over lifeless, you are overcome with guilt. But little did you know that this would trigger something. Ainsley's final form, which can only be achieved by removing his chin. That's right. You guessed it here. Ainsley became Leafy him fucking self. Leafy desperately starts trying to insult you, his power clearly superior to yours. You transform into a Super Saiyan Blue 4 and call out for Harambe's power. Your aura flares up as you blast Leafy back to hell where he belongs. But Leafy explodes. Suddenly numerous memes begin pouring out at you. They begin to push you back. You put your hands in the air and call upon all the plot in the Omniverse. A giant blue ball forms and you absorb it into yourself. You dash at the meme... You dash at the meme hive mind and launch the strongest attack in all of history. A plot fist. A massive gorilla snake emerges from your body and slams into the memes, destroying everything around you. You and Dude then part ways, your journey finally complete. The memes and cyberbullies forever defeated. You would rule the world uncontested, with Grandma Ainsley as your personal maid for all time. Nobody would ever bully you again. The end.